With many European countries now on wartime footing, a haunting image today. The Italian military escorting coffins of COVID-19 victims out of the hard-hit city of Bergamo. Italy overtaking China as the country with the most coronavirus-related deaths. Italian newspapers are filled with pages and pages of obituaries. American tourists in Italy saying this could be coming to the U.S.
It's hard to imagine New York looking like this, but it was hard to imagine Rome looking like this before it happened.
Yeah.
But finally, some good news tonight that the virus can be tamed, if not beaten. If China is to be believed, it has no new domestic infections for the first time. But the cost was freedom. The one-party state locked down tens of millions. Disobedience wasn't an option. I spoke with Neil Ferguson, one of the UK's top epidemiologists.
Does the United States need to go like what China did?
Unless you roll out testing on a massive scale and innovative approaches to contact tracing and isolation of cases, which the Chinese are now doing, then you really have no choice but to really lock down the country.
Today, he tested positive for the virus. Richard Engel, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.